How are you?
After 5 years, the Sharad Rao-chaired board downed its tools and presented its final findings to the presidency. The 335-page report, unlike the previous one, has concentrated on the way forward. It recommends that an independent tribunal drawn from outside the judiciary be appointed under the Judicial Service Commission Act after an amendment and should take charge of its affairs. In the final proposal, the disciplinary tribunal will receive complaints from members of the public on errant judicial officers and make recommendations for appropriate action. The report also gives details on why and how reforms can be carried out in the judiciary. The board recommends the expansion of court systems to allow more access in both rural and urban areas and proposes intense public engagement and public education. But it is the proposal aimed at eradicating delays in litigation that, if implemented, will change public perception of the courts. The board proposes day-to-day hearings and discourages adjournments, implementation of the 60-day judgment delivery, appointment of temporary judges to clear backlog, and eradication of aspects of technicalities. President Kenyatta, while receiving the report, commended the board for maintaining its credibility throughout the process and concurred with the board on the need to set up an independent tribunal to continue with the work it has been doing. The board wants the number of judiciary representatives in the Judicial Service Commission reduced. Currently, all levels of the court are represented at the Judicial Service Commission, with 2 Supreme Court judges also sitting on the commission. The board has 5 commissioners. It is chaired by Sharad Rao, who is deputized by Roslyn Adede. The others are Abdirashid Abdullahi, Justus Munyithia, and Professor Ngotho Wakariuki. The board was established in 2011 as part of the judicial reform process to determine the suitability of all judges and magistrates who are in office as at the effective date of the Constitution. Ken Mijungu, NTV.